All right, guys, we are gonna do something a little different here. I just got done watching Halloween Ends, and I'm gonna just go over. Like, I'm not gonna review the movie, but I'm just gonna go over the things I thought were really stupid, because this movie was bad. I didn't think it could get worse than Halloween Kills, and I get proven wrong. This movie was atrocious. It was boring. It was a chore to get through. Definitely more on the unique side of a Halloween movie. Not saying that in the best of ways, but like, I guess it tried to do some. No, I didn't even try something new. I take it back. It borrowed from like every movie. I just remembered that they tried this in 4, 5, and 6. um, so it basically focuses on this new character named Corey. He's the protagonist of the movie for the most part, besides Michael Myers, who's barely in it. He's like slowly turning psycho and finds Michael and teams up with Michael, and it's so stupid. And like his like his like Corey's like story arc is kind of like the movie Christine. Um, the I forgot to look up names. I'm sorry, Kyle. Don't be mad at me. But the character in Christine who gets the car, he's kind of like that. Kind of starts off as like a happy nerdy kid, and slowly just starts morphing into this person that nobody else like recognizes or knows like or anything. And he starts to get more violent. And eventually starts killing people, and then he finds Michael Myers in the sewer, and Michael Myers is like taking him under his wing as like the new shape or something. I don't know. It's so stupid, but when he finds Michael, he gets the urge to keep killing people, and it's so dumb. He eventually like tries to overpower Michael Myers and like gets his mask, and then he goes on like a killing spree, and eventually he gets killed by Michael. So like the whole like arc of Corey in this movie was so pointless. It really was. It did nothing. Allison even kind of like goes evil kind of for a little bit, but then like comes back to the good side. I don't know. It didn't make any sense. There was not a whole lot of screen time of characters from the other movies except for Allison, Laurie, and then Frank shows up once in a while. It just uh, like another connection with like Christine is the character Corey also works at like a junkyard chop shop like the guy did in Christine, and there's like a really dumb scene where it's when Corey becomes like Corey Michael Myers. He puts on like the outfit he has his own coveralls, and he grabbed Michael's mask, and um, he's killing these kids that picked on him earlier in the movie. And his dad was at the junkyard, and like his dad comes out because he hears all the ruckus going on, and one of the kids finds a rifle out of nowhere and then ends up shooting the dad in the face. And then all the kids get killed by not Michael, aka Corey. I don't. It was so dumb. I don't like everybody you meet in this movie almost dies. Like the dad dying was so pointless. It did not need to happen. The mom dies too. But she deserved it. She treated Corey like crap. And then we go into like Lori has like this really bad PTSD out of nowhere. Like I mean, I guess it makes more sense in this one since her daughter died and she's like tried to stop Michael Myers and can't do it, and he's still on the loose. And yeah, I guess never mind. I take that back. But like, it's so funny that like the only events that's happened so far, the newer Halloween movies, 2018 and Halloween Kills, and then the first one. There's a montage when Michael Myers and Laurie Strode are fighting. By the way, their fight is like as long as that trailer was where it showed them fighting. That's like, I'm not even kidding. That's almost the entire fight between the two of them. It's a really short, sad fight. um, and it, it if this is going to be the final Halloween movie, they did not do Michael Myers' death justice. Yes, spoilers, he dies. She stabs both of his hands into the kitchen table and then slits his throat and slits both of his wrists. Then they grab his body and they drive to the junkyard, but it's like it's like a convoy of cars going to the junkyard, like the town are following them to the junkyard, and they surround the like giant like grind machine that has like the grinding gear things that just like destroy anything that gets put in there. And I'm not even kidding. So they had Michael's body tied to the top of a car, and they untie it and they crowd surf him into the grinder. Like, I'm not joking. They literally just crowd surf him to the front and into the grinder where Laurie's at, and then you watch this really, really terrible CGI Michael Myers just like going through the grinder, like the really terrible like CGI grinder too. It's such a disappointing ending to one of the most iconic horror characters of all time. Like Halloween is technically the like movie that started the slasher genre, and that's the best that this character. That's his send off. Uh, I, it, I don't even know what to say to this movie. It was embarrassing, and I heard they reshot a lot of it because they wanted to change it up, and it's just like the way that they use like the marketing ploy for this movie is like the final fight between the two of them, like, which I guess it was, but like you think it's going to be the whole movie. It's like the last 20 minutes of the movie. I'm not even kidding. Michael doesn't even show up until about an hour into the movie too. um, but I hate when movies use that as like the marketing scheme. Like another movie that did that really let me down was War for the Planet of the Apes. There was no like huge ape or final ape versus human battle. I mean, like it kind of happens in that movie, but like it's in the background and you don't get to watch it. That movie was like a prison break movie more than an actual like final battle between the apes and the humans. But this movie pulls the same thing. They put all the marketing is between this big final fight, and it was more disappointing than Freddy vs. Jason was. I wasn't expecting much from this movie, honestly. It looked bad from the trailer, and I don't know if people were expecting. I guess some people are saying this movie was like good, and like everyone can have their own opinion. Everybody has their own taste on stuff. It doesn't matter. Like you can like it all you want. I don't care. I absolutely hated this movie. It was a chore to get through. The new Hellraiser was more enjoyable than the new Halloween movie was. But I think it's finally over. I don't think we're gonna get another one. I hope not. I don't see this movie making a whole lot of money. I don't even know if the last one made a whole lot of money. But it just, I don't know. You go from the last movie, which was just a straight slaughter fest. Michael Myers is killing nonstop in that movie, to this, which was it's a whole. I don't even know how to describe it. But it's definitely something I'll never watch again, and I don't recommend anybody to watch it. You're better off just leaving it at Halloween Kills and skipping this one. I'm gonna give it a score. Uh, it's got a 4.3, below average. Just a terrible movie. I don't recommend anybody watching it. Sorry for that like micro burp. I apologize. But if you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it in the comments. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, or you don't have to. If you're not subscribed and you enjoy what you're seeing so far, hit that subscribe button. Or don't. I don't. It doesn't matter. But I'd appreciate it if you did. That'd be cool. Anyways, if you like this video and you want to see more like this, let me know. Or, yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.